Linda's birthday celebration continues, and she admits to being a huge fan of Suncoast singer Ken Christopher. Last year, he came on the show to serenade her. Now he's a little farther away, but he still sent a birthday greeting all the way from Tokyo. Let's take a look.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Linda. Happy birthday to you. From your #1 fan to my #1 fan, wishing you the most happy birthday, Linda.
Oh, that brings tears to my eyes. He starred in Les Mis and in Secret Garden at the Manatee Players. He's touring with the West Side Story all over the world right now, but I have him lined up to sing at my funeral.
Oh, gosh.
Linda.
He is awesome. He
We're
is
celebrating your
awesome. So
birthday.
y'all be sure to go. Well, it's going to be 30 years from now. So
All right.
Okay, as long as that.
you can
We'll
save
make sure
up.
he gets back to town.
We will. We will. Oh, he is so awesome. Thank you, Ken, wherever you are.
Beauty expert Mickey Williams always brings us the very latest innovations in beauty, and today she has new technology in breast implants. Tell us about Ideal Implants.
It's absolutely ideal. Honestly, 10 years ago, there was a Dallas doctor who was dealing with a lot of women coming in with concerns for ruptured silicone. From now, we started out with saline implants, and a lot of women complained. They felt they were jiggly, they felt like they didn't feel natural. Then all of a sudden, we saw the silicone implant come on, and what happened was women were starting to get really, really concerned. Even in the press right now, we're seeing a ton of women who are having their silicone gel implants taken out to put in the Ideal implants because of the safety.
Wow.
This doctor 10 years ago wanted to create a saline implant that would have the look and feel of a gel or a natural breast, but also not have the complications of the ruptures. We're seeing a lot of ruptures happen, and when you see that happen, it can stay in your body for a really, really long time, and there's health aspects that they're finding with it. With Ideal implant, it's saline, so it's safe, it's FDA approved, it's lovely.
But
so
it feels good.
Yeah.
That's
it feels
the
good, and I'm going to let you feel it. How's that?
I've always wanted to. All right,
Okay.
tell us about the different things you brought.
Okay, well, this is just a typical silicone gel implant, okay? And you can see it's very dense, right? It has that kind of heavy weight to it. It has the look and feel. Like if you put this in under your bra, you would feel like this was actually a natural breast, okay? So I'm going to pass this down to you. This was the chosen silicone gel implant that women really, really were gravitated towards.
And that's because it feels and looks the most natural.
You would see with the past salines, you would see that there would be wrinkling, there'd be some crinkling, and you'd also hear the saline. So women went to this because they wanted this kind of silicone gel that had the look of the natural. But then we started seeing this, which is absolutely disturbing.
Oh,
so if there's a rupture, what happens is that is the silicone that's inside, and that is what goes into your body. So this was a really big concern for this doctor because he was seeing a lot of ruptures.
Can I stick my finger on
Absolutely.
So that's the goo that is actually in your implant if you have silicone.
Listen, with silicone, in the past, women were told you have to go for an MRI every 2 years, but the inconvenience of that just didn't happen.
Seriously?
Yes,
To
every
check on
2 years, you're supposed to
scary.
check for ruptures. And, the majority of women just don't do it. So that could be possibly there. So this doctor said, I have to find a natural way to change this. So he created, this is Dr. Hamos's Ideal implant. Now this actually is, what's amazing about this is it's saline and it has 2 chambers. And when they put this in you, it's a very small incision. And then it goes in empty and then they fill it up after. So it's actually a really interesting process to see it done. I'm going to pass this down for you ladies, and I also want you to kind of do a feel test. I'm going to have you feel the silicone as well, compared to the Ideal, and I want you to tell me, Linda, do you feel anything different?
I don't feel any different.
So
No.
it's meant to mimic the naturalness of silicone, yet without having to have silicone in your body.
Exactly, and if something were to happen, or if it did kind of break, it would just be saline going into your body rather than a silicone.
Salt water.
And what's amazing about this is the way the doctor created it is actually all of these little multi-chambers, so that's why you have that feel. And if you're going to ask me, I would prefer having something I would prefer having saline, which is already naturally produced in my body, than having that.
Right,
I've still got it all over my hands.
Yeah,
and
no,
it's
you don't want the foreign substance.
Wow.
Here's a great look that you've brought us of the different types and how they react. Tell us what we're looking at here.
Actually, yeah, so you're looking at the kind of the variances of basically, a saline to a silicone, and then on the very end, you're going to see the Ideal implant. And what I want to point out here is just to look at it just from this profile, the natural look of this implant. So you see how in the other ones, they're kind of flat, and then you see see that it also has a little dimple on the top. Look at the ideal implant and look at the natural look of it. So he didn't just change the way that saline is going, he's actually changing the shape. And what's amazing about it is when they do place it, it's meant to conform to your natural breast cavity. Jacqueline from the Real Housewives of New Jersey, she's just done a huge article in People about it, how ideal implants basically changed her because she wanted to downsize. She said after
she
was
looks more natural now.
She looks more natural, and also when she was on camera, she said she had these put in, and they just kept getting bigger, and she looks bigger. So a lot of women we're finding are downsizing right now, or they're taking out the old implants and putting in the ideal. And right now, actually, it's been really great because there's so many doctors that are using this right here in this area.
Which is great. And you know, it's a big thing here in Florida. We all know that. So as, you know,
just talk to your doctor because this is such a common problem. And to think that it's just something so safe and you're not losing that natural feel just by having saline, it's a wonderful option.
It looks better, too.
All right. For more information, you can go to the Ideal Implant website. And if you search your zip code, then you can check out the practitioners that are in our area. All right, Linda, your celebration continues. We have more tricks up our sleeves. Stay with us.